Okay. So, me and Charlie are making another video about how to detect players.
Yes. How the greatest detecting a player guy ever. So, the first sign, big red flag waving up in the air, is
If someone says they're a player, 90% of the time, they are really players.
yes. If the whole friggin' school says they're a player, guess what? 99.9% of the time, he
Is a player.
is a player. He's gonna play your butt cheeks until they fall off. And then, let's see, what's the first sign? Again,
If he's like,
oh yeah, if before y'all start talking, like he's like, oh, like you're beautiful, like blah blah, like it's okay if a guy says that to you like a couple times. Keep going, but I mean, like if he keeps telling you this nonstop and like he's like giving you all these
compliments.
giving you all these compliments over and over again, there's something wrong. Like he's sweet talking you. Really good.
That or he's a really big creeper.
90% is because
he's just trying to get in your badge.
he just wants, every player's motive is he wants your badge. They don't even want to date you. They just want to make you think that they want to date you, but they're not actually going to date you. And then the girls are just too naive and stupid, like I was, to think that they want to date you.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Sometimes they actually do date you. But no. It usually doesn't work out.
Yes. It usually does not. Anyway. And then when the girl actually falls for like all the compliment takings or whatever, you start texting him and like he will text you like every day, call you every day, like your Facebook status, comment on them, retweet you, favorite, like he's like all up in your business and like you don't mind it at all. And like you just take it and like y'all are just like talking so much, like he's gonna ask me out soon, like he's already asked me out on a date, so then we're gonna start going out and I gotta change my Facebook status from single to in a relationship.
And you get all excited
and then
unless you get your stuff.
Once they get you all excited, they do this for like about like a week at most. Like if they do it more than a week, then I don't know what he is. He just doesn't have the balls enough to ask you out. But if he does, like they usually do this for like 5 days to a week, and then they just stop talking to you. Just stop talking to you. They don't text you. They don't call you. They may like something every once in a while, but it's not the same. And then you're like probably sitting in the classroom like, why isn't he texting me? Like, he always texts me around this time. He always does this and that. Did I do something? Did I say something? And then you text him, he doesn't respond back. If he does respond back, it's really like short and laconic or whatever. And then you're like, oh, no, I did something, but you don't want to keep texting him because you feel like you're like annoying him. So then you're like, I'm just gonna wait for her to text me, and then like he never texts you back, and then it's like, and you feel like it's like the end of the world, and then all you focus about is that one person, and then you're like, that's all you think about. You're like, I wonder what so-and-so's doing right now. I wonder like, is he talking to anybody? Does he not like want to talk to me right now? Or does he like something? And then they probably like come around eventually and they're like, they start talking out of nowhere. And then that's when they usually ask you out. It's like, okay, well I forgive you even though you like basically ignored me for like a week or so and but yeah, just like So then you go on a date, bing bang boom, does all this stuff. Whatever happens at the movies, whatever. Yeah. I'm not going into that. That's a different story. And then, after that, you're like, okay, well, I just gave myself to the, not all of yourself, because you can't do it at the movie. Never mind. Just, you basically just gave physical part of you to that person. And it's like, now he has to ask me out. Like, okay, I can do this. I can stick it out a little bit longer because, like, you know, like, we're meant for each other. And then you wait and you wait and you wait some more.
And eventually, it never happens. And if it does, then
And
he
if
probably
he does,
no, bitch. It's probably because he couldn't find anyone else that would fall for his trap. And you're the stupid bitch that would. So,
or if he does go out with you, he actually kind of really does like you, but he's basically telling you and all of his other friends, I really like this girl, and I want her to be the main person I want to badge up.
but he's probably gonna have other bitches.
Yeah, he's gonna have other bitches. He's just saying, this is my main one. Like, the main girl that I'm gonna get most of my pleasure from.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still gonna play your ass.
Where's your...
Just more.
Oh my God. And sometimes when you guys are like talking or whatever, and you do stuff with that person, like, you know, stuff, and then usually that's when they stop talking to you for like a little bit.
And then the weird thing is, they won't talk to you, you won't see them for like a good, I don't know, 6 months, and then all of a sudden,
6 months, damn girl.
well, that's what happened to me. And all of a sudden, they just call you or text you and they say all this stuff, and all you can do is come back. You keep running it since I'm everywhere. I'm still trying to go through this, okay? I'm just trying to help a sister out. Because I don't want this to happen to anyone else, because it happened to me and I'm going through it. So I'm writing a book about how to avoid players, and it works. If you just listen to me, it will work. And they will sweet talk you for a week. They won't talk to you. All you do is think about them. And then stuff happens.
So basically what we're just trying to say is don't fall for bullshit that guys put out there and they say, oh, I really like you and blah, blah, blah. Because it's hard to trust guys. You have to know for sure that, you know, it's legit. And like I said, if someone says that they're a player, it's probably because they're a player. And another thing, this doesn't really go, I mean, it kind of goes together with what we just said, but if you do, if you're talking to somebody who's a player, okay, and let's just say you a hoe,
You a stupid hoe,
and you, for some reason, talk to multiple guys at the same time, but one of the guys that you talk to also talks to a bunch of other girls. So basically, you two are basically playing each other. So you guys are just sitting there just playing each other.
Don't think an STD.
You think, and when finally someone finds out that the other one was playing, then they have the nerve to get mad. How the fuck are you gonna get mad?
You're not even dating.
No, yeah, you're not even dating.
You ignored me for the past week. I need attention from somewhere.
No, if you're talking to like multiple people.
Oh.
Like, you both are playing each other. And then someone finds out, oh, she was playing me. And then they have the nerve to get mad. But you playing her?
Hypocritical.
Exactly.
Both y'all should get slapped.
Exactly. And then you both are like, oh my god, he played me or she played me. Oh, what do I do? And then you have self-pity, but at the same time, but you're doing the same thing to them. So why would you even get mad? You shouldn't even care at all. But you know what? People are stupid. And players are retarded. And hoes
will be hoes.
Yeah, exactly. Hoes will be hoes.
It's hoe on. Hoe on. Hoe self.
Yeah. Alright, well. Do you have anything else to add to that?
Not really.
Alright, well, deuces.
Deuces.